Well, Black and White Network, the Democratic Party is a Marxist party. They don't believe in democracy, even though they've been saying democracy is on the ballot. Now, based on what the Democrats did with Joe Biden to kick him off the ballot, they truly don't believe in democracy, guys. They don't believe in democracy in their own party. Now, they are terrified, guys, of President Trump coming back into the White House because they know if President Trump actually gets in there and President Trump actually gets a Congress aligned with his agenda, your life will be much, much better. They don't want that, guys. They don't want your lives to be better. They want you to suffer under their socialist policies, man. Pretty pathetic, man. The Democratic Party hates the American people. I think it's pretty clear. Now, we know that the Democrat socialists tried to remove President Trump off the ballot via the 14th Amendment. They were clearly violating the Constitution, guys. And even the Supreme Court, all of the liberals on the Supreme Court said, you can't do that. This party is a Marxist party, guys. They don't care about the Constitution. They will overthrow the Constitution to keep the orange man out. If you want to vote for the orange man, they were trying to take that away from you in Colorado and some other states as well. Now, Donald Trump is still in the lead, regardless of what the left stream media is actually putting out there with Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris is a Marxist. She's a communist, man. That is who the Democrats want. They want radical leftists, man. Well, Jamie Raskin came out and said the quiet part out loud, guys. I believe this actually came out last year, if I'm not mistaken. This is before the Supreme Court actually said you can't remove Trump from the ballot. But he said the quiet part out loud, guys. He just exposed their plot to eliminate Trump, even if he's actually elected, guys. Let's get into this. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member, live stream every single Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you're watching on Rumble, click the join button to get access to the same thing. And you guys can also support us by becoming a member on blackandwhitenetwork.com or supporting us on Locals, both for just $5 per month. So here we go, guys. Check this out. Jamie Raskin said Trump must be disqualified by Congress if elected. So they're going to stop Trump by overthrowing the election. Folks, I thought that was an insurrection, guys. Now, what he's talking about is really, truly an insurrection. Trump gets elected by the people. He gets the electoral votes. And the Democrats are saying, hey, Congress must disqualify him. Overthrow the votes that Trump actually got. This is not a surprise, guys, because Joe Biden got 14 million votes in the primary, and the Democrats still ousted him. These people are Marxists, man. Look here. It says Rep. Jamie Raskin told a group at Washington, D.C. bookstore Politics and Prose that it is up to Congress to disqualify Donald Trump from the election 2024 on January 6, 2025. So that is the day that they actually ratify the election results. The comments came before the Supreme Court ruled that states could not take Trump off the ticket in the election using the 14th Amendment. Raskin suggested that if SCOTUS rejected the case against Trump, that the responsibility to disqualify Trump from the election would fall to Congress. They would actually undermine the Supreme Court. They're going to overrule the Supreme Court. The comments from Raskin came during the group meeting in February per legal insurrection. Now, listen in to what he said here. And this is from Charlie Kirk right here. He says, Jamie Raskin is saying that Congress will stop Trump from taking office, even if he's chosen by the voters. This is extremely dangerous. Every Democrat needs to be on the record about this immediately. Let's go ahead and listen in to this guy right here.
What can be put into the Constitution can slip away from you very quickly. And the greatest example going on right now before our very eyes is Section 3 of the 14th Amendment, which they're just disappearing with a magic wand, as if it doesn't exist, even though it could not be clearer what it's stating. And so, they want to kick it to Congress. So it's going to be up to us on January 6, 2025, to tell the rampaging Trump mobs that he's disqualified. And then we need bodyguards for everybody in Civil War conditions, all because the 9 justices, not all of them, but these justices who have not many cases to look at every year, not that much work to do, a huge staff, great protection, simply do not want to do their job and interpret what the great 14th Amendment means. And I'm glad that Sherilyn's creating her new center so we can bring that.
Yeah. Folks, the Democrats are communists, man. This is not the Democratic Party from 20 years ago. It's not even the Democratic Party from 15 years ago. This is a communist party. And they're showing you, man, look what they did to Joe Biden, man. Just imagine what they would actually do to Donald Trump. Now, I highly doubt that Congress would actually overthrow President Trump getting in office. For one thing, the Republicans actually have the majority. It'll highly be unlikely, man. But you guys got to remember also that Kamala Harris would actually be certifying the election results. She's actually going up against President Trump. Now, would she actually do the will of Democrats and try to overthrow the election results? Maybe, but I believe like saying kick it back to the states, which Mike Pence didn't do, saying, hey, we got some questions about this 2020 election, send it back to the states. Mike Pence didn't do that, but I wouldn't be shocked if Kamala Harris did that. Even though allegedly, they actually stripped the VP of actually being able to do that. Now all of a sudden they made it ceremonial. But I believe the Democrats, man, they're playing to win, man. They're playing to win. I mean, guys, they already tried to assassinate Trump. Didn't work. They tried to lock him up. Didn't work. But they probably really will try to actually tell Trump, I don't care how many electoral votes you got, you aren't getting in. This is what Marxists do, man. The Democrats are a Marxist-Leninist party. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.